But I think the corpse cart here is really helping out, buffing many of my troops, giving them magical and fire attacks. Of course, you can see Isabella is there too. I kept having her use a hex to lower like enemy damage. All right, welcome back to the war. And a very, very merry welcome back we have from Elspeth von Draken and Nicholas Huss. Both of whom have attacked, as I thought they might. A valiant defeat with high casualties. That would almost certainly mean the complete destruction of our army, which might happen regardless, honestly. See, it looks like they have cannons, they have rocket batteries. It looks like that's the only artillery they have, so maybe our flying units can actually assist after all and basically take them out. I guess this is our first defensive siege battle as well, so we'll be able to try and use towers and stuff ourselves. That could be nice. We didn't get any healing, unfortunately, so many of our units are still rather damaged. And the garrison barely exists. I mean, technically it's a lot of units, but a lot of units that are about to be destroyed. Like just a light breeze, a stiff breeze will just blow them over. Alright, but anyway, I guess let's just get right into the battle here. Alright, welcome to the battle. So we have Vlad and the 3 Graveguard units over here, 2 on the walls and 1 just behind the wall, though they're definitely not going to fight from there. Because the enemy has cannons, and they are going to take down a bit of the wall there, so we're kind of going to do what the enemy did to us and have them fight, well, basically uphill at us. But I don't know that right away, so that's how we started them off. Elspeth von Draken is over here, along with some halberdiers and a couple of ranged units, gunners, I think. Oh, 1 unit of gunners, and then swordsmen and halberdiers over here. So they are going to attack in this direction. We then have all of their cavalry over here, which is mostly ranged cavalry, if not entirely ranged cavalry. Yep, they're all ranged cavalry. So I actually thought that they were going to charge through the destroyed gate, because this is one of the gates we went through in the first Battle of Nuln. So I have the 3 Spearman skeleton units, the Reaper units, the Corpse Cart, and then we have the Crypt Horrors and Isabella back here as well. Because I just thought that they were going to charge in there, and so I thought a lot of defensive units would be good here. The enemy is also going to be coming, the enemy reinforcements, I mean, are going to be coming onto the battlefield from over here. So they'll go across this bridge and go for the gate. So we'll need a lot of units over here to hold them back. All of these understrength units that I've just sort of gathered over here, this is actually the garrison. And I didn't think they were going to participate in the battle, but it turns out they actually do in a very small way. I'll probably point that out later. We also have a tower up here, though I'm not sure how much damage it actually did. We also have a tower up here. Basically, it looks like this force of the enemy, they have like 1 hero and then like a couple of ranged units and a couple of melee units. And they're going to charge in here and try and take out the gate. So to oppose them, I have the Stalkers over here, the Regiment of Renown Skeleton Warrior unit. And a much weakened Posner just kind of behind them there to keep up morale. Turns out that they're not going to be under much threat, because we have a strike force that's going to basically, I want to say they kind of win the battle for us. This strike force consists of all of our flying units, bats and Vargeist basically, as well as all of our cavalry units. Well, and I guess also the dogs, though I kind of consider the dogs to be a cavalry unit. They're attacking another force that's over here, consisting of basically 1 halberdier unit, a couple of gunners, and a Hellstorm rocket battery with a hero. I think he's an engineer over here. Now, using Vlad's ability to Vanguard deploy, this is basically where they started the battle, and the same with the flying units. So they're just going to immediately, the instant the battle begins, just charge down here and start wiping out this force. And with that knowledge, let the battle begin. I wonder what those explosions were supposed to be. Anyway, the flying units get back here and attack the Hellstorm rocket battery right away, while the cavalry attacks the actual infantry. Honestly, they don't stand and fight for too long. But they do for at least a bit. Now, I do have to really just go back and forth with this force here, because I notice in a bit here that the cannons are taking out one bit of wall here, so I have to pull the Grave Guards and Vlad back, like I said, to basically the top of the hill here, so that they can fight down at the enemy. As you can see, the cavalry is also firing at our units up there on the walls, so that's another reason to pull them back. As you can see, that process has already begun. So this force here is actually going to be doing nothing for quite a while, basically until the enemy reinforcements get over here. Over here, the enemy have started to cross the bridge. Honestly, not much happens over here. They basically just send one unit to start attacking the gate. And there won't be any further fighting over here until a certain strike force comes over here to eliminate them. I didn't notice this, but there was apparently, I don't know if this is the result of like a hero action or something, but this bit of wall has been taken out. The enemy kind of stand in front of it, but they don't really use it. Alright, our strike force has basically eliminated everyone over here except for their hero unit, who I can see right there amongst my soldiers. They should eliminate him here soon, though. And what I do is, well, I guess the flying units I've already called back into the settlement, but we will do the same with these guys here in a minute once they've taken out the hero. Because I was very indecisive at first about where to send them next. But I actually send them over here to take out this attacking force over here. Well, the tower is actually eliminating some of them. I didn't pay too close attention to the towers in the battle, so I'm not sure, again, how many they actually managed to kill. I just saw this bit of wall come down, so the enemy on this side is going to start charging forward. Did she say these things are nothing more than puppets? I assume she's referring to my brave, brave infantry. The cannons do actually hit the Graveguard quite a bit. I keep having to like shift to and fro trying to find like a good spot where they can't be hit. Because I mean it looks like they should be out of range of the cannons right now, or protected from the cannons right now, but apparently they can arc their shots or something because they are not safe there. Not at all. Wow, that guy really stood and fought for longer than I thought he would. Well, I wonder if... I guess it's possible I just told them to leave him, like after he started routing or something. They assume that is what's happening. Yeah, he's... Toodles! Bye! I guess that means he actually lives. Oh, we have more walls destroyed. This must be the result of like a hero action or something, because I definitely didn't do that when like I attacked the settlement. And behold the hordes of Imperial troops, the reinforcements basically, that are now pouring across this bridge here to join the battle. Looks like one of their heroes is leading the way. They're a bit slow, though, so it is going to take them a while to get up here. I think their cavalry... Yeah, I think this cavalry was from the reinforcements, is actually going to get up here a lot faster. Now, Elspeth is attacking The troops are pouring through the walls here. Trying to pass by the Graveguard for some reason. Right into this Graveguard unit, which is itself getting hit by cannon fire. Man, look at all the casualties we suffered from the cannon fire alone. Okay, and I guess it's at this point that they actually decide to fight the Graveguard instead of running through them, which I don't think they should have been allowed to do, frankly. Elspeth keeps using magic on Vlad, so I just have him kind of sit over here and take whatever it is she's doing. Right now, here is where the garrison basically gets their chance to shine. Because the enemy, the routing enemies, for some reason, all seem to like go in this direction. And so the garrison is basically able to, I guess, earn their pay here, sending the enemy into retreat. And I mean, I guess permanently send them into retreat, because basically they route in this direction, and then the garrison is able to permanently send them on their way. Okay, interestingly, the enemy cavalry has not exactly enthusiastically charged in here. I mean, they have a little bit, but not very much. I think they come pouring over here in a bit, especially once the infantry gets up here. Well, these guys must not have been routing. Oh, they're actually firing at the garrison. I don't remember this happening in the battle. I also don't remember these Graveguard fighting these guys over here. In fact, I think this is going very differently from the way the actual battle went. So this replay might be a bust. So let's go see what these guys are up to. The Strike Force. Well, this definitely seems to be going the way it went in the actual battle. Basically, the Direwolves came out here and charged a Spearman unit, while the Blood Knights and the Black Knights kind of just poured out here, ready to assist them, while the flying units took out an archer unit over there. Now, the enemy starts sending over a swordsman unit, but what ends up happening is I have the Direwolves attack them, while the cavalry just kind of goes around here, while the flying units then attack this unit, which some kind of gunner and pistol unit there. Their infantry are still attacking the gate here, but are definitely struggling there. Oh, this might also be a change from the actual battle, because this hero, I don't think, comes over to join the fight. He actually stays there on the bridge the whole time. I think this replay might be a bust, because the enemy is just not moving the way they did in the actual battle. Like, I don't think any of this happened. Smash them aside! I don't think those guys are routing either. They're actually fighting here. Is Elspeth inside, or is she still outside? Okay, she is still outside. I guess that did happen during the battle. I don't know. Maybe it's not like I could watch every part of the battle at all times, so maybe some of this did happen, and I just never noticed? I doubt that, though, because I'm pretty sure these guys are going to be able to basically just totally wipe out the garrison. And I don't think we lost any of the garrison in the actual battle. Alright, again, this is happening as it did. The flying units are taking out whatever unit that is, the swordsmen and pistols. The Direwolves have attacked the swordsmen. The cavalry should be moving around them, though. For some reason, they are not, though. Oh, also, I assume the hero is in there somewhere, because I just saw the towers firing at them. Huh. Okay, so despite how differently the battle is going, I guess we are still winning, but just in a very different, or slightly different way. I think what I'll do is, I think I'll just cut the replay here, and I'll let you guys see the actual battle. Not the whole battle, because I know you guys probably don't want to see it from the beginning. But, oh, hey, actually the enemy is pouring in now. Okay, again, I must question, though, did this happen during the actual... I mean, yes, this did happen, but did it happen at this time? Oh, it's so difficult to know. I do see Isabella's in there, and she's probably going to get over here and attack the hero unit very soon. You know what, we'll just continue watching this, because I guess the only difference so far is, like, the garrison being killed off. That did not happen in the actual battle itself. But, like, the Graveguard did hold this position, as they've actually done. And this strike force did kill off basically all of the enemy here. As they are kind of doing, just in a different way, because again, the Blood Knights should have actually come around and attacked from behind. And also their hero unit should still be on the bridge, but for some reason he is not. Once they are done attacking here, they are then going to go ahead and charge the infantry over here. Because they are going to break through somewhat soon here and start fighting with the stalkers on this side. The Kongstein stalkers, whatever they're called. I wonder what happened to their hero unit. I guess he must be in here somewhere. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at the rest of the battle over here. Yes, I do commit the Crypt Horrors at some point, so you know what? This is happening more or less as it did in the actual battle. This is also happening as it did in the actual battle, where units would route through my forces and into the settlement instead of the other way. I'm really curious about this part of the battle because, again, none of this happened. These gunners did not destroy the garrison. that did not happen. I'm also not sure that these guys really just stood and did nothing here for this long. And more of the enemy pouring into the settlement. This definitely happened, though maybe not quite as slowly as it happened in the actual battle. I feel like they attacked en masse much sooner, basically. But I think the corpse card here is really helping out, buffing many of my troops, giving them magical and fire attacks. Of course, you can see Isabella is there too. I kept having her use a hex to lower like enemy damage. Yeah, I think things have been messed up a little bit over here. What are you guys doing? Oh. Oh, there's their hero. He is in there. He should have died on the bridge, though. I guess if the Blood Knights kill him, that is what's supposed to happen. And I guess he's routing right now. And that's why they're just kind of going in circles. Because I think in this game, they really struggle to attack routing units. All right, but it looks like the dogs are coming to attack the swordsman from behind, which definitely did happen. And it happened just after they, you know, broke through the gate, which is definitely also happening. So they'll be routing here in just a moment. Was that? I think that's Isabella in there. Yeah, I think they're really starting to rout here, and I think if it happens the way it did in the actual battle, pretty soon these guys will all start routing back. Vlad and the Graveguard are still holding this position against units that are doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, I bet you, okay, interesting. You see, the garrison was basically able to shatter all of the units that started routing into the settlement itself. I think that since that didn't happen in the replay here, they're basically going to be able to take a bunch of, what do you call these? Control points that they weren't actually able to in the battle itself. I mean, I guess it's fine. They could just go over there and do that. All right, how are things going? Okay, yes, so my strike force has finished off the enemy over here. Oh, actually not quite yet. Oh yeah, this did happen in the actual battle where the direwolves were fighting with the swordsmen and the stalkers just didn't exit the gate to attack them. So at some point I actually tell them, hey, get out there and attack the swordsmen. So I see the tower is also doing a number on them. The cavalry don't do very much for the rest of the battle. Oh dear, yes, things are very different now. See, the enemy should already basically be in full retreat at this point. And so what I do is I bring the flying units over here to attack the routers, but it looks like that's not going to happen. All right, you know what? What I'll do is, this is the point at which I'll cut it, and then I'll just have a bit of the actual battle here just to show you how the battle ended. Because again, this part here didn't happen. I mean, most of what I've shown you did happen, but I think this is going to be drastically different now from this point forward, and is actually going to affect the outcome of the battle. But yeah, I guess you guys will see it here. Oh dear, you guys get back up here. You know what? There's probably guard mode in this game. I should probably be using it. You guys get up here, and then go into guard mode. Yes, very good. Do not chase the enemy out there. It's dangerous out there. I mean, look at the place. All right, the direwolves have attacked from behind. Very good. You guys pour out of the gate there. Attack them. All right, their hero is also routing. But of course, for some reason, he is going to route into the settlement instead of the other direction. All right, let's bring our flying units in this direction, since we'll probably need them at some point. Are you guys both in guard mode? All right, you both are now in guard mode. All right, Isabella. Let's just curse a random unit over there, I suppose. How's the corpse cart doing? Okay, the corpse cart is actually doing fine. And it should be giving magical and fire attacks to all the units that are here as well, so... Oh yeah, I can see, on fire. Excellent. You guys being on fire is what I like to hear. And what I like to see. Okay, bats. Oh, army losses are taking effect. Fantastic. Well, in that case, charge out here. We need to kill as many of them as we can before they escape. See, do I have any fast-moving units over here? I don't think that I do. Not really, anyways. Here, Vargeist, just get in there and eat them. Let's see, cavalry. Oh, you know what? We don't need all of our cavalry units over here. So let's bring these guys. Not sure how long it'll take them to get there, to be honest, but might as well have them try. Actually, let's just have all the cavalry get over here. I don't think that's going to be a faster way to go. Oh. Ah, but there's water here, so they can't just cross the water the way like the flying units could. Shoot. Right, Isabella is mounted, and so is Posner. So you guys get over there and kill them. The corpse cart, I think, is actually extremely slow. Though it does have that banner of speed, so I guess we might as well try and have them do something.
I am busy.
You are not busy. Get over here and kill off as many of the enemy as you can. Okay, Vargeist, get over here. Let's see. Bats. Maybe I should try spreading out the bats a bit. Like around here, around there. Let's see. Corpse cart over here. Isabella over here. No, right there, I mean. I'm guessing these guys are like really slow or something because they don't seem to be attacking very many of these guys. All right, get over here. Get over here. Where are the crypt horrors? Animated, moving fast. Yeah, apparently they're not a very fast unit. Four swordsmen there. Oh, the Blood Knights have made it over here. How nice. Oh. They actually still have quite a ways to go. You know what? Dire Wolves over here. Oh, no. It's basically right here. Once they get across there, they're safe. Alright, well, it looks like that's it, so I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Alright, I think what we are most in need of right now is replenishment, just so that we can get out of here as quickly as we possibly can. We will need to follow up this victory with attacking, well, I guess the survivors, or going to one of their settlements and taking it. Or both, since I assume those are the survivors of that army, and these are the survivors of this army here. I think I could probably leave the garrison behind and have Vlad attack Joternbach, is how I choose to pronounce that. You can take out the army of Nicholas Huss, plus the garrison there. Yes, these guys here. Okay, and it's not like they have a huge garrison or anything. Yeah, and the garrison of Nuln should be able to hold back. Well, should they? They've got like 3 hero units. Well, 2 heroes and Elspeth herself. Even though they're significantly outnumbered, they might still be able to attack. Though, you know, if they did just turn around and attack Nuln, that actually might even be fine, because then I would just have Vlad, you know, just leave and just retake Nuln from their now much weakened force. Alright, but anyway, looks like that's going to be it for now, so I will let you guys go, and I will bring you back as the war continues.